The latest verbal jab between Representative Jasmine Crockett and Donald Trump has taken a new, more personal turn, with the Democratic Congresswoman suggesting his hand looks like it's about to fall off. This comment is the newest development in a long-standing, public feud that has evolved from a battle of wits to a direct challenge of Trump's physical and mental fitness. The back and forth between the two began earlier this year after Trump publicly attacked Crockett. On his Truth Social platform and in interviews, the former president and current presidential candidate repeatedly referred to Crockett as a low-IQ person, challenging her intelligence and claiming she was only slightly dumber than other members of the squad. Crockett, a rising star in the Democratic Party known for her quick wit and fiery rhetoric, has not backed down. She has used every opportunity to fire back at Trump, from late-night television appearances to her own social media accounts. In a response that went viral, she challenged Trump to a public, head-to-head IQ test, arguing that his attacks were a sign of his fear of smart, bold black women. She has also publicly called him a Timu Hitler and a piece of ass -- among other insults, making it clear that she is not intimidated by his public platform. Her most recent comment about his hand, however, marks a shift in the nature of the insults. It's not a response to a specific insult from Trump, but rather a new, unprompted line of attack that taps into a broader online conversation. For months, social media users and some critics have been speculating about Trump's health, pointing to various videos and images of his public appearances. These discussions often focus on his gait, his speech patterns, and more recently, the appearance of his hands, which have been observed to be bruised or discolored in some photos. By echoing this speculation, Crockett is not just engaging in political theater, she is deliberately attempting to change the conversation and shift the focus to Trump's physical well-being. This tactic is part of a larger strategy by Democrats to encourage scrutiny of Trump's health, which they argue has not been as thoroughly examined as the health of other political figures, such as President Joe Biden. The feud between Crockett and Trump is a perfect example of the current state of political discourse, where personal attacks and viral moments often overshadow policy debates. It shows how a politician like Crockett can use her platform and her unique voice to not only defend herself against a powerful opponent, but also to shape the public narrative around his perceived weaknesses. While the comment about his hand may seem like a simple insult, it is a calculated move to keep the focus on Trump's fitness for office and to further establish her own image as a fearless and outspoken critic.